Snap! Sorry, I didn't see you there. I'm playing chess with a swan. Let me introduce myself. I'm Charles Dickens, yes, author of Oliver Twist. Now sit back and prepare your eyeballs for what I'm about to throw at them. Welcome to the Comedy Wibble.
Hello. I need your help. I've got an infestation of bees all around the house. Some of them have gotten in and they're attacking everyone. The one in the kitchen's massive. Have a look at it. How do you get out of the kitchen? I've tried the door and everything.
There's a bee in the window!
Can I come in for a cup of tea?
What's that? Look at the size of that bee.
So does anyone know how to get rid of them? Because I've tried whacking them with a bat, but they're quite big and they just chin you.
Never play cricket with a bat, because...
I'm not very good at bowling or pitching or anything like that, you see.
Good morning, Nicholas Tesla and Madame Curie. Lovely day for science, isn't it?
That's right, Albert Einstein. But I think it's always a good day to learn about radioactivity and all its properties.
It's not actually morning, Albert. It's my alternating current and light bulbs illuminating us, giving us the impression that it's daytime. It's actually 10 o'clock at night, and we're all about to go to bed.
Intruders! Attack, attack, charge! Oh, sorry. I didn't realize it was you. 3 of the best scientists our age has ever produced. What would our world be like if you had been born, say, a few thousand years from now? I do apologize. I've got a telephone call. Hello, Charles Dickens here. What? No, it can't be. I knew this was too good to be true. Oh!
It's not a problem with the alternating current, is it?
No, Mr. Tesla, it's worse. It's that big wooden horse we wheeled in through the gates this morning. It's full of enemy soldiers. They're waiting for us to go to bed so they can get us. We're doomed. Doomed.
Stop blubbing, Dickens. I'll sort this with my radiation powers. Transform!
Madame Curie, I can't believe it. Your radioactive dolphin echolocation sonar powers, woman. You kept that quiet, didn't you?
Yes, I did. And now I have a big wooden horse to give a jolly good seeing to. Right. Now it's time to use my dolphin powers on that horse and give it a good thrashing. There.
Troy was saved, thanks to Madame Curie and her radioactive echolocation dolphin sonar powers. It's a true story as well.
I'll reach.
Hello. Captain Birdseye here. I haven't always been Captain Birdseye, though. You might not believe this, but it's true. I used to be a baby. I don't normally go around telling people that, because they talk about you behind your back, you know. Do you see that bloke over there? I used to be a baby, you know. A few years after I was a baby, I was a child, and I did a very strange thing. I was standing at the top of a back lane, and I thought, I'm going to commit this walk down the back lane to my long-term memory, and that way I'll remember being me when I'm an old git. So I started walking. I'm taking everything in. I've got me hoodie on, I've got me Gola trainers. I look heavily buffed. And then I stopped, and I turned back, and I thought, that Sean who started this journey down the back lane isn't me. He's a previous Sean, whereas I am present Sean. And then I continued my journey up the back lane again. There's a door, there's a brick, there's a penguin. Hello, penguin. Hey, I like your beak, it's nice and buffed.
Oh, cheers, mate. You've really made my day there. Thanks.
Penguin. My mate Dave said if penguins eat a penguin biscuit, that's cannibalism. Is that true, is it?
No. There's no truth in that. No.
All right, well, I'll tell him he's wrong then. Penguin, if you did get arrested for, say, like, if you stole a pig or something like that, would they handcuff you like they do with humans, or do they use special handcuffs for flipper usage?
No, they don't have special handcuffs. They just use the same handcuffs, but the handcuff were legs and with feet, you see, so can't walk very far.
Ah, so that's how it's done. Well, it was nice talking to you, Penguin. I'll tell me Mama met you because she's got a really big beak as well, you see. Bye! So, off I went and continued my journey. I was taking everything in. There's a door, there's a drain, there's Mrs. Giraffe. Hi, Mrs. Giraffe. Mrs. Giraffe, has anyone ever told you that you look remarkably like that bloke, or what's his name, Alfred Hitchcock?
Yes, I've had that every day of my entire life, actually, yes.
Thought so. Mrs. Giraffe, why are giraffes so big? My mate Dave said it was because you've accidentally swallowed a tree trunk and it got stuck in your neck, and then you looked stupid, so you went to the shop and bought some stilts so it was in proportion with your neck. And then you got one of your friends to buff you up with a paintbrush so you looked like heavily buffed at the disco, like my mum and dad used to when they used to wear flares and hand glider collars and stupid haircuts and dance to the Bee Gees and stuff like that. Is that true, Mrs. Giraffe?
No, it's not true. I was born like this, you see.
All right, then I'll tell him he's wrong. But why were you born like that, Mrs. Giraffe?
I don't know, really.
But why?
I just was.
Why?
Because that was the way I was made.
But why?
I suppose because we've got to reach the high branches with our heads.
Why did you do that?
Because that's the way things are.
But why?
Will you stop talking?
Why?
Please stop talking.
But why?
Please leave me alone, little boy.
Why?
Because you're really annoying.
Okay, bye. So, with my curiosity quenched, I continued on my journey, and then I stopped, and I turned back, and I reminisced about all them Seans that I used to be, and I thought, this is it, I've cracked it, because I'll always be Sean. I'll just be a different kind of Sean, won't I? God almighty, I was a strange child. I really was. All of my friends on the estate used to play with toys. I didn't. I used to bury mine because I thought leaving them under the ground for a month they might go through the fossilisation process and turn into diamonds, and then I would be able to dig them up and take them to the shop and buy some sweets. Once, I even tried to find the end of a rainbow. I really desperately wanted to meet a leprechaun so I could kick him in the ghoulies, nick his gold and take it to the shops and buy some sweets. It was round about that age that I found out that the universe is made out of atoms, and that really blew my mind. So the universe is made out of atoms. I'm made out of atoms. You take them atoms down to a subatomic level, that's just pure energy. I'm a child of the universe. This kind of thinking got me into a bit of trouble with an incident involving a slug. "All right, Mr. Slug, what you doing lying in the middle of the floor? You're going to get trod on there. Someone's going to put salt on you or something. Don't worry, I'll pick you up and put you in the bush where you'll be safe. I'm a child of the universe, you know. Mwah!" And that's when I realised it was a piece of cat poo. So I washed my hands in a puddle and then dried my hands on the dog. It's okay because she didn't know that's what I was doing. She just thought she was getting a stroke. Shelley was her name. She was a ginger boxer dog. Woof! Now, Shelley wasn't allowed on my sofa at my house because she used to get hairs on it and scratch it and things like that. But I used to let her because I didn't care about that sort of thing. One day I was sitting down watching the telly with a friend of mine, Dave, and Shelley was sitting next to him, and my dad walked in and said,
Reet, get off my sofa, you little ginger kid, or I'll give you a slap."
and my mate Dave stood up and started to cry because he was a ginger-haired lad, and he thought my dad was talking to him. He was 28 at the time.
Hello, Charles Dickens here again, author of Oliver Twist. Yes, but I am no ordinary Charles Dickens. No, I am Charles Dickens with the body of an ostrich. And welcome to story time at 1:30 Justin Bieber. Are we all sitting comfortably? Good. Then I shall begin. Once upon a time, there were two lads who dwelled on Biker Grove, called PJ and Duncan. Today the lads are off paintballing. I've never been paintballing myself. I did once scribble on the back of a pig, but that has absolutely nothing to do with this story.
Let's get ready. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble. Oh, how man, PJ, come paintballing with us. I can't gan on me hand, man. If Jeff finds out we went paintballing, you'll gan off it. PJ and Duncan, you better never gan paintballing, you'll lose your eyeballs. If you ever do, I'll gan off it, mind, he says. You'll be fine, man. As long as you didn't take your mask off, you'll be all right. Do you promise? Aye. Me Uncle Cowell told that he wouldn't lie, man. All right, then I'll come. Help us, Duncan. I took me mask off and got shot in the face by a paintball. Ah! What are you like? I told you not to take your mask off, man. I know, but I thought that this baby's bonnet that I'm wearing would stop people from shooting us. However, let's go back to Biker. I'll buff your face up with me sleeve and we'll see what the damage is. All right then, but stamp your feet on the floor so I can follow the noise. What do I look like? Do I look nice and buffed? You've got any eyeballs? Oh no! I can't go back to the grove without me eyeballs. Jeff'll gone off it. Don't panic, man. We'll think of something we always do. PJ and Duncan. Hey! Oh, Anna! Look! What you got there, like? They're the two pickled onions I got from the buffet last night, man. Now, if I shove them in your eye sockets, when Jeff sees them, you'll just think they're your real eyeballs and that. What a great idea. Pop them in. So, Do I look nice and buffed now, like? Ooh, look, the bee's knees, mate. Oh, you look like a real pose at the beach. I reckon Spuggy'll still fancy you anyway. Yay! The vinegar stings a bit, though. Hang on, what's that noise? It sounds like footsteps. Oh, no, it's not Jeff, is it? It's just a sheep with Dolly Parton's body. Really? Never in the world. Hi, Dolly. Meh. What's that sound? Footsteps again. Oh, it's not Jeff this time, is it? It's just Rolly of Grange Hill.
Hello, chaps. Oh, strange, you look like you've got pickled onions for eyes. I like pickled onions. Can I have a lick?
He cannot see, man. Can he? He cannot see. Don't say anything, Rolly. If Jeff finds out, he'll knack us.
You know me, chaps. Now I'm off to the tuck shop. They've got a special on chomps. La-ti-ta-ti tiddly-tee tiddly-tee-ti-ta-ti-tee.
Oh, I can't stand that Rolly kid. What was all that la-ti-ta-ti-tiddly-tee stuff? Hang on. What's that sound? I suppose you're going to tell us it's a dinosaur with a trilby or something, aren't you? It's Jeff.
Alright, lads, what have you two been up to?
Minding what on business, playing chess up a tree with a horse.
Don't lie to me. You've had your eyeballs shot off. You've been paintballing, haven't you?
How did you know that, like? I thought these pickled onions would be foolproof.
Rolly grassed you up. Look, lads, just promises you'll never do this kind of thing again.
Yes, I shall not.
I've just laid some eggs.
Oh, look everyone, look, be quiet, don't startle it. One of the eggs has hatched.
I better get up and get a job, I suppose. Excuse me. Strange boy. No. Large head on clarion. Yes.
I'm Neil, TV physicist, and this is my UK counterpart, Brian, who stole my sandwich. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I was held aloft by the gravitational pull of a black hole, and I said,
You stole my sandwich!
he became Sheepra, and I became Mr. Universe Head, because I have a universe for a head, which gives me universe powers. Only 3 other carbon-based sentient life forms share my secret identity. My good friend and fellow physicist, Michio Stretchy Mac Plasticine Powers Man, Marie Curie, aka Radioactive Dolphin Echolocation Sonar Powers Woman, who can time travel and fly, and also Alan. Hello, my name's Alan. Nice to meet you. Bye. Together we protect the universe from the evil forces of Sheep-Ra.
I will get you next time, Mr. Universe Head. You just see if I don't. And when I discover your secret identity, I and my evil sheep powers will rule the universe. There!
What was that? Who writes this stuff? Obviously an imbecile. A man with a universe on top of his neck. It would squash him.
Oh, God. Not a bloody another one. Maureen! Maureen!
Oh, what is it, Alan?
It's them bloody earthlings again, Maureen. I told you this would happen. First it'll be the rovers, and then it'll be the earthlings coming over here, taking our jobs and our women. Well, I'm not having it. What was that?
Luke, Obi-Wan never told you what happened. I am your mother. Now go and clean your room out, or I'll chop your other hand off, you little git. And you better buy me flowers on Mother's Day.
I'm standing here at the Little Theatre in Gateshead on the set of Prescription for Murder, which is a play I'm in January. That's the seats, that's the lights and that, and I'll show you up in the rafters. There's what's that? Hello?
The Phantom of the Opera is here, inside your mind.
Who are you?
It's Phantom of the Opera. I'm Phantom of the Opera. What a bit chocolate. Obviously, look, austerity, cutbacks. I can't afford an opera.
What are you doing up there?
Well, I have to live somewhere, don't I? They wouldn't have us in France anymore. There's no operas going on, so I had to...
So you just came to the Little Theatre and hid?
Yeah, it's not what I wanted. But you have to do with what you're given, aren't you?
He won't be in the play.
The Viking Likely Lads in the Merryham quest for replacement puppet show gloves that make your arms invisible.
Sången jag skrev till dig. Nu sjunger vi. En gång jag seglar i hamn. En gång är du i min famn. En gång berättas min vän.
What we need is one of them, do you know the fancy dress shops that you buy like Halloween costumes and stuff like that?
Where we're gonna find a fancy dress shop like? Shall we go in here and ask someone?
I'll ask this lass. Here, excuse me, do ye speak English?
Yes, I speak English.
Could you tell me where the nearest fancy dress shop is?
Yes, of course.
No.
This is a fancy dress. We don't want to buy a dress. No, I'm sorry, we're not looking for a dress, we're looking for a fancy dress shop. Yes, this is a shop and this is a fancy dress.
Sean, could you Google where is the nearest fancy dress shop and translate it into Swedish and then...
Oh, he's gone. Tack så mycket.
And so the lads returned to their Viking ship, quarter sewing kit and fix the old gloves.
Get relaxation out of jazz.
Listen on digital radio online.
You alright?
What did it taste like?
And now I'm going to show you a trick that you can play on your relatives for a laugh. You'll need a bowl, a packet of Pringles and some crisps. Any crisps will do, but I've chose prawn crackers for this experiment. Open the Pringles, empty them into the bowl, then fill the Pringles back up with the prawn crackers or whatever crisps you're using. Glue the lid back on, then put it back in the cupboard where it once dwelled. And then they'll open the Pringles tube and think, And then they'll spend half an hour Googling, can prawn crackers be put in a Pringles tube by accident at the factory? And then the papers will get wind of it, and before you know it, it's on one of them Discovery Channel programs. Hello, I'm Gregory Ectoplasm Smythe, and welcome to Psychic Monthly. Today we're going to be discussing how did prawn crackers get into a tube where Pringles normally dwell? Could aliens be involved? Or a time-travelling horse? Or an invisible brick? Who knows? Our research team did an extensive research investigation to find out, costing over £45 million on all the latest equipment, drones and microchips and things like that. Our research team was then able to uncover nothing. Join us next time when I'll be interviewing these singing dogs.
Lassie, when I met you, there was peace unknown. Woof. I set out to get you with a fine big bone. It was soft inside, full of marrow-bone goodness. Woof, woof. Well, I knew it was true love when I sniffed your hoop. It was an interesting myth, just like the butcher's tribe. Then we'll go walkies together, woof woof, and sniff hoops with one another, woof woof. Play fetch in the park, that is what we do. Bite another dog, yeah, more like Jack-a-poo.
You what? Right, that's it, I'm off.
Run around a bit, chasing pigeons away, and we'll go walkies together, woof woof. And then we'll sniff each other's hoops again, woof woof, 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 woofy woof.
And that's what I think would happen if you put prawn crackers in a Pringles tube. Then